So, Champions League final, who wins it?
I think Liverpool off the quality of both teams, but again, but
Advise yourself, bro.
I'm just talking. I'm not
Because don't go there and say we'll play our football.
exactly. You see,
Don't go there and say we know how to play. We will run them ragged.
and you see the moment these Liverpool players are started talking. Now I'm scared for them. No, I'm serious because it's the same thing. You see,
Konate or Matip?
I play Konate, but
No.
I'll play
Van Dijk is
Matip.
playing.
No
I'll play
way.
Konate.
I play Matip.
What happened? I think it was FA
Van
Cup
Dijk will
final.
play.
Konate started, Abi.
Yeah, Konate started. I like
You know
Konate.
why I play Konate? Why I play Konate?
Matip. Matip is very efficient.
He's efficient. He's
not-
experienced. He's
he's
efficient.
not-
He's more
yeah,
experienced.
experience.
But I think
Konate-
they need.
And he can carry the ball. He's a good
But
ball
I think
carrier.
they need one experienced
Konate is
defender
a
there.
good defender.
One.
I think. Wait now.
Okay.
I think they need one experienced defender there. They already have their captain, Van Dijk. That's the guy that marshals everything. I think that's enough. The person they need beside him is a young, energetic guy that also knows the game.
So who
and I
wins?
think that's Konate.
Liverpool wins.
Konate for me.
He's got a mistake in him. I think he's got a mistake in him.
Matip too.
I think he's got that thing about him that he can switch off. And when you have a player like Matip, very experienced, Matip can make mistakes. Every player makes mistakes, but I think Matip is more efficient. Matip understands his limitations.
I think I can agree.
I think he understands.
That's fantastic.
I can
I think
agree.
he understands his limitations.
I celebrate you, my brother.
That's
you
very,
sabi
that's
this
very,
work.
that's very good analysis.
You sabi this work. I agree. He
Why we
understands.
bring money? Bro.
On bottom one shirt for that. Bring it down.
I beg, or when you reach out, because
What is it?
I don't understand. I don't know what
Bring that shit down.
your threshold is. So I don't go give you the drink for VI. When you reach out, just go to the one close to your side. Tell them give you 4 bottles of whatever you want.
Damn.
But in making that point, which is a great point. In making that point about who starts first, Matip or Konate, I think that you have to realize that in the final, even the most experienced players, not named Perlu, feel a bit of jitters. Right? I think Perlu is the only guy.
Not named Pelu, not named Del Piero.
I think. Well, I mean,
You know,
it depends.
that
yeah.
this Del Piero, I have to back it up. That guy I think that guy don't get blood for a body. This guy was playing in a game that I think was a World Cup game or Euros. This guy dribble everybody, make his score go where Italy need. He want cheap. He don't dribble everybody. He still want cheap.
He can become intoxicating as well. I think Perlo should could have had a great career as an actor or a footballer, because the guy shows you nothing, gives nothing away.
Nothing.
And that might be natural. There's this funny. I read an article one time where it said this guy, this Brazilian footballer, was born a cheat of nature. What's his name? The guy who Garnacho. No. Garincha, right? Garincha, right?
With the limp?
Garincha with a limp, right?
Okay, yeah.
Garincha is just trying to adjust himself. He has dropped the shoulder. He's just trying to, stagger himself. One shoulder don't drop, you don't go. You understand? And it comes off as a fantastic dribble. He's saying with Pelo. Pelo is looking at you. Pelo is looking at you.
No,
What's in
Pelo
their
is-
mind?
Pelo is a different-
What's in his mind? You can't
You
read
know-
it.
you know-
You can't rile him up. You can't.
The architect.
So back to the point of of Matip and Van Dijk. Sometimes Van Dijk is a fantastic defender. I haven't seen many like him in the modern day, right? I think he gets too much praise as well.
Thiago
That's
Silva.
Right.
Thiago Silva.
Mr.
Thiago
Michael
Silva.
Owen. Please go back and sleep for like 6 months and come back. Says the greatest ever he's seen. Idiot.
So, but I think that he gets also too much. I think he also gets too much credit for
The work
what
other
Matip
people do.
does as well. I think he does a fantastic job, but also gets too much credit for
complement each
the
other.
work that Fabinho does and the work that Henderson does, right? But it's all fun.
It's normal. You know
It's
why I
all
think it's
love.
normal?
The
I
world
think-
needs a
I-
Messiah, so you
Now-
always
now-
find
now,
a
hold
Messiah
on,
to
hold
give
on,
all the
you,
credit to.
hold on, you be. I think with Van Dijk,
You go to the peace question. Hold on.
I'm
Hold on.
I'm a
Okay, get out of this place.
I'm a big fan of Van Dijk, and many people are. I think what Van Dijk does, apart from his own side of things, because He defends really well. He knows how to defend. He knows that if I need to clear the ball, I'll clear it. If I need to head it out, if I need to be cute with it, I'll need to. What Van Dijk does, which helps even Fabinho, which helps Henderson in front, is organization. He organizes them very well. You could see him always telling someone, you need to be here, you need to be there. So that as a defender, most defenders defend, I'm doing my job. You do your job. I'm good at doing my job, but I can also help other people. When you find someone who can help other people, I mean,
What if you organize somebody that doesn't want to be organized?
What if testament?
because
Relax.
Lee
What
Dixon,
if you have
Lee Dixon,
if you have Fred in front of you
hold on,
and you tell him 2 paces to the right,
yeah.
that man doesn't want to go 2 paces to the right.
Hold on.
What do you do there?
Lee Dixon said the last game before Tony Adams retired at Arsenal, he said he's standing and Tony Adams turned to him and said, Lee, you're one hell of a fullback. And he said he felt in awe because Tony Adams never praises anybody. He's always swearing at you.
That's leadership.
He never praises anybody. He's always swearing. He said, the last one game before, he said, you're one hell of a fullback. Lee Dixon says, I owe my career to that guy. Because every time that guy is looking at me, he's looking at me, he's telling me what to do, and he's looking after himself. And when you find players who can look after themselves and look after other players, it's a different kind of ability that you can sort out your own game. And then Lee, don't go down. Stay with him. Yeah. Don't dive in. That he did that every time for everybody who played around him. That's what Van Dijk does really well.
I think that's the attributes of great defenders really over time, from the Beckenbauers to Sama to even Uche Okechukwu or even the chairman Christian Chukwu, was the communication skills. Stephen Keshi too had that. You're always the coach on the pitch. You have to know how to talk at the same time, coordinate, organize your defense, and at the same time you're playing your own game.
Exactly.
So it's a lot of work.
It's a tough job.
But the thing is, it's a gift. I think also it's a gift because not many players have that, and you have to know. So as you said, there are those guys like De Laporte in Man City. He's not that vocal, but Ruben Diaz comes in and immediately comes in as starting as a captain. He's younger, but that one too has that organizational skill. So I think those things come every now and then. So some players, I think Tomori is something that is happening to Tomori too. You have to grow into it, and that's knowledge from people like Paulo Maldini. When you sit down with people like that, they will teach you certain things.
That's brilliant analysis.
So going back to Liverpool, you see when the OG talks, you keep quiet. Going back to the Liverpool-Madrid game, you see what happened with Villarreal and Bayern Munich. When that young man said they made a mistake, they kept us in the game, I will punish them. We said it on this show, and it happened.
Keep quiet, go play ball.
Honestly.
Go play ball.
Don't sleep, wake up.
So you see, the problem again is with this. The problem again is with these Liverpool players, right? It be like when we see this now. Nobody really cares. You wear what you want, so you look good. You go. You don't care what people think. When we're in secondary school, for example, say there's the end of the year party coming up. You don't make mouth unprovoked.
Unprovoked.
You don't make mouth. Say you get one shoe. Say that shoe I don't keep on. I go carry. I go wear. Now I go wear. By yourself, when you wear it on the day of the party, and people they walk up past.
You say, is that the nonsense shoe that this guy is shouting?
You look,
This should not get the impact.
This should not get the impact, right? People don't see this shoe. You go to doubt because you have put yourself under unnecessary pressure.
My brother, this thing
different from not touching. As long as they don't touch the trophy.
This thing you said, if it didn't happen to you, you won't say it, and it happened to me before.
It didn't happen to me.
No.
I just know.
This knowledge. This thing is
it didn't happen to me.
This knowledge is from experience.
It didn't happen to me.
It's knowledge. Oh, God, shut up.
It's not the one they told you.
People today lie.
My brother.
People today lie.
My brother. This is true. It is true. That's why I wake up some days I wake up some days.
What's available today?
I look at that shoe in that box. I bring it out and wait.
I don't give a damn.
Please don't stress me.
Don't stress me. What are you doing there? You get. But I think it's great analysis on Liverpool. What I wanted to say is obviously Real Madrid have that I don't think that in my time watching football there is a team that I cannot draw the line under like this particular team. you know, there are times you've made analysis in the time and you say, this analysis I back it with my chest, right?
But I don't think you've taken his prediction though. It's really Kunle's prediction.
No, he was the one that he went after me. He's staying on the fence.
You get
No, I'm actually staying on the fence. I'm not sure.
No? You're not sure, yeah?
I'm not sure.
I think this is the one
I think it could
where we
go
can all
either
agree.
way. I think it could go either way.
No, of course. I
want
think that
Liverpool.
by 7 o'clock it starts getting dark. Mr. Obvious.
For me, it's
Captain Obvious.
so obvious. It's Liverpool for me. They
Shout out
can't do it.
to Omojoa, JJ. There was a fantastic tweet. He said, you know, this guy, I think this game would be decided by goals. No. This game was decided by goals.
will
The
be
first
decided by tossing of
the
the
first
coin.
team to score most likely wins the game. But regardless, whoever comes out tops must have scored more goals. Brilliant analysis.
Very good. I like that.
You be on Sky Sports.
You know the worst part is that you go to the comments and you see people saying, you see people who not understanding
Yeah, they don't
the
understand
sarcasm.
yeah.
You know, like, you know, where do people come from? You know, but yeah, I forgot what I wanted to say, but that's it. Right?
That's okay.
I think
mean,
we're done with it.
Madrid, Liverpool.
No, if I'm with Chelsea,
I want Madrid to win because those idiots Liverpool won the League Cup, won the FA Cup.
on penalties.
On penalties.
0-0,
Those
brother.
damn bloody
You know,
Over 4.5 yellow cards if you want to put
in the Real Madrid game.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I
think there'll be lots of yellow cards. I think
and you see-
Casemiro takes one. I think Fabinho takes
sure.
one. I think Trent takes one. Vinicius
You're on the
is
roll.
not-
You're mentioning them by name.
No, I think Casemiro takes one.
Who scores first?
I think Casemiro.
I think
suspect.
Liverpool is going
Scores
to score
first.
first.
Who scores first?
Liverpool score first.
I think Real Madrid score first.
Wow.
I think Liverpool score first.
I think Real Madrid score
I
first.
think Madrid score first.
I think Madrid will
Why
score first.
is, you know, I think Liverpool are going to stay true to how they play. And if you
Why?
saw that,
You don't
if
see the
saw-
game?
if
You don't
saw-
already see the
No,
game?
no. You saw that interview with Van Dijk. Was it? I think Van Dijk and Matip, or was it only this Michael Owen? Michael Owen interviewed them, and Michael Owen was talking about, you know, this high press that they play. This there was a that's how I know. You know, we've always said it that Michael Owen, his knowledge of the game is suspect.
Yes.
There was something that he said. I knew that this guy, you know. But Van Dijk now corrected him. Van Dijk was like, no. It's not about. I can't remember what Michael Owen said, but Van Dijk was like, how we play, what the manager has built over the years is, you know, the high line is not a case of, you know, we want to put people offside. That was what Michael Owen said.
You know, it
Said,
can't be.
You are setting traps for the opposition. No. Van Dijk said, no.
want to squeeze the opponent.
He said, no.
pushing
What
them
the
back.
manager has
Numerical
built,
advantage.
Yeah.
you get what the manager has built is that, you know, first we want to press them high up, you know, and for us to do that, we have to step up just as the attack line, the midfield steps up. If not, we create a big hole for them to play. So we have to step up. So that, I think Liverpool are going to maintain, they are going to stay true to that. And that is very dangerous against this Madrid side.
Vinicius, goodness
Very,
me.
very
The
dangerous.
think they'll play like that in
Which
the-
now
in the
makes
Champions
so
League
by
Vinicius.
the way, that's a brilliant, you know, insight. Which now makes it important to have the kind of choice of I now informed choice of goalkeeper you have.
Yeah.
When you squeeze up that
When
money,
you squeeze
you
up,
need a goalkeeper that
then your
is
guy has to
quick
be
on
a
his feet,
sweeper.
you know, ready to come
Has to
out
be a
and
sweeper.
And I think
Alisson has
No,
that.
Alisson is a
does
sweeper.
that.
No,
Super
Alisson
Alisson
is
does that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
A
Brilliant
lot of people mistake it with being ball playing.
No, it's not the same.
Yeah,
He's
not
not
the
the same.
He's nothing
He's not the
close to
same.
Ederson.
If you actually check it out, Ederson is actually bad at sweeping.
No, yeah,
No,
he
he is.
is.
A lot of times he comes out to
He can play, but
what?
he's
I think
bad at
let's
sweeping.
separate it. I
very
think
bad at-
Ederson is more of a libero, while
Right.
Alisson is a sweeper.
Is the sweeper.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Too much football manager. We're done, gentlemen. I just wanted to wrap up with you know, who starts you know, the Firmino, Salah and Mane does, but we're out of time. So that's for you. Thanks for all through the season you're here. We're still here all through the season.
Well, one
even
of Salah, Diaz, or Jota is going to start on.
Well, I mean, a bit of shout out to Roman Abramovich after 19 years.
Yeah.
A lot of shout out to him.
Right.
Thank you for everything, Roman. Well, new story, Todd. Abi Kunle.
Right?
Todd Bowley.
Right, fuck that shit.
Gentlemen, we're
Roman
done.
don't give me any money.
And
How many years?
we'll see you next week. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bless.
Hi guys, thanks for supporting the Inside Podcast. We really, really appreciate every one of you for always following us on YouTube, of course watching our content, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, as well as TikTok. I really want to appreciate you that we see the good work that you guys do, and we can only wish and pray that you keep supporting us. My name is Falan Adini. Once again, I want to say thank you for everything you do for us. Bye.
Clout. Reach out.